Gorillas are some of the strongest and largest apes in the world. It is a fact that they look quite intimidating too, and provoking them isn't a smart move. But even with all that strength, gorillas aren't the strongest or most capable fighters out there. While they can hold their own against most animals, there are still some that can wipe the floor with gorillas. Today, we'll take a look at 12 fierce animals that can defeat a gorilla. So let's begin. Number 12. Hippopotamus. Although both gorillas and hippos live in Africa, they don't coexist there. But in a hypothetical fight, an angry hippo can just destroy a healthy gorilla without much effort. Well, here are some facts about hippos that should answer your question. An average male hippo weighs around 1,500 to 3,200 kilos, which is several times more than that of an adult male gorilla at a max weight of around 220 kilograms. It is true that gorillas have impressive long arms and a powerful bite force of around 1,300 psi. However, at 1,800 psi, the hippo's jaws can exert a much greater force than the primate. Another fact that can go against the gorilla is aggression. Hippos are unpredictable and moody, often striking down animals near them for no apparent reason. Hippos also have thick skin that can protect them in case of a fight with gorillas. And if this fight takes place in or near water, the hippo will always have an advantage over the gorillas. Number 11. Rhinoceros. This should not be surprising at all. If one compares the physical characteristics of a rhinoceros with that of a gorilla, then a gorilla is nowhere comparable. This is because rhinos are much heavier than gorillas. Moreover, the horn on the head of rhinos gives them a serious advantage in any fight, as they can use it to impale gorillas. Even though rhinos are mostly calm creatures, they can be extremely intimidating to all when they are annoyed. Even lions tend to stay far away from rhinos at most times, so a gorilla wouldn't really have a chance against them. Pound for pound, elephants are the only land animals which can be considered stronger than rhinos. Number 10. Brown bear. This could be a well-matched duel, but the brown bear nevertheless has a slight edge in a fight. Wondering why? Well, unlike the gorillas who prefer a vegetarian diet at most times, brown bears are omnivores and they are practiced killers. Thus, naturally, brown bears know to hunt down large animals such as elks, moose, etc., but gorillas don't. In a duel, this could matter significantly and affect the outcome. When it comes to comparing bite force, both packs almost equal amounts of power, but the brown bear has straight, sharp claws measuring 5 to 6 inches long. They also happen to be much heavier than a gorilla, so don't be surprised if the bear simply tears off a gorilla with its long claws. Even if the gorilla decides to attack the brown bear first, it may not have the element of surprise for too long because bears can retaliate quickly. Number 9. Tiger. A tiger versus gorilla fight may indeed sound quite exciting and thrilling, but it could well be an easy win for the tiger. Do you know why? Well, there are several advantages that tigers have over gorillas. The foremost one is that tigers hunt all the time, and they have the expertise to catch animals larger than them all by themselves. The gorillas seldom hunt and are mostly just plant eaters. With jaws capable of delivering more than 1,000 psi of bite force and 4-inch curved claws, the tiger can easily finish off a gorilla by launching a surprise attack. The sudden ambush hunting strategy is often deadly because the tigers go for the neck and snuff out the life of their prey. Besides the physical advantages, the tigers are also much more agile than a gorilla. It can not only launch attacks quickly, but also move fast to evade the gorilla attacks. Number 8. African elephant. There are still some places in Africa where elephants coexist naturally with gorillas. Conflicts are unheard of because both are peace-loving animals. However, in a hypothetical scenario, a full-grown gorilla is no match in front of an adult African elephant. The reasons are fairly obvious. An adult elephant may weigh more than 6,000 kilos. By comparison, a gorilla's weight is almost negligible. But there's more. An elephant's tusks that can grow up to 6 feet long, and these can easily impale a gorilla. Moreover, angry elephants have a habit of knocking off their opponent with a headbutt and then trampling it to death. If all else fails, the elephant can also use its trunk to simply pick an adult gorilla and then bash it against trees and surfaces. Almost no animal in the world dares to go up against a fully grown elephant because that would mean severe injury or even death. The same goes for any gorilla that's foolish enough to engage in a fight with an elephant openly. Number 7. Nile Crocodiles. The Nile crocodiles are some of the most vicious predators in Africa and can easily defeat a gorilla. But this is only true if the fight takes place in the waters. The crocodile isn't nearly as effective a fighter on land as it is in water. What makes crocodiles particularly dangerous for gorillas is that they have some of the highest bite forces in the animal kingdom, exceeding 5,000 psi. One bite can sever limbs and crush the gorilla's skull. In comparison, a gorilla's bite would hardly get through the armor-like skin of the crocodiles, and this skin is what gives the crocodiles a fighting chance even on land. While the gorillas can use their hands to punch the croc, all the crocodile needs is one bite. Since crocs already have a liking for primate meat, often preying on monkeys who come too close to the water, they may also like a gorilla's flesh. However, for the time being, this clash is limited to hypothetical situations only. Number 6. Lion. This undoubtedly is going to be a close fight, and it could go either way. This is because both lions and gorillas have similar weight, and the gorilla actually has a higher bite force than the kings of the jungle. However, the lion's real strength isn't in their size or bite strength, it is in their numbers. The real challenge is for a single gorilla to defend itself from a pride of hungry lions. As a pride, lions are capable of bringing down dangerous and huge animals like Cape buffaloes, zebras, wildebeests, and even elephants and giraffes. So let's get this straight. A single gorilla does not stand a chance against a lion pride. In a one-on-one fight, what can go in favor of a lion is the fact that it has sharp claws that can rip open the flesh of a gorilla easily. Lions have better night vision and can easily attack under the cover of darkness. The gorillas, on the other hand, have exceptionally thick necks that can impede a lion from being able to kill it too easily. No matter how you look at it, a one-on-one face-off between a lion and a gorilla can end in either's favor. Number 5. Jaguar. In a hypothetical conflict, the gorillas can have a tough time facing jaguars. What makes jaguars particularly dangerous are their powerful jaws. The jaguars have the greatest bite force of any other big cat in the world. The 1500 psi generated by their jaws help jaguars drag dangerous animals such as caimans out of the water. The bite force also allows these cats to quickly deliver the fatal blow to the caiman, severing its spinal cord. Although jaguars are lighter at 70 to 130 kilos compared to gorillas, they have a huge advantage when it comes to speed and night vision. This can simply take the gorilla by surprise and prove to be fatal. The gorilla may not even get a chance to fight back or free itself if the jaguar grabs its neck from behind. However, a jaguar wouldn't always be able to dominate in such a fight. A silverback gorilla may have enough power to destroy a jaguar. So, even in an all-out fight, the two animals have an equal likelihood of winning. Number 4. King Cobra. Size doesn't always matter, and nowhere is it clearer than in a face-off between a gorilla and a king cobra. The king cobra is one of the most venomous snakes on the planet, and delivers enough venom in one bite to even take down an adult elephant. Now just imagine what would happen if it bit a gorilla. While the gorilla has an advantage in almost every other way in this duel, king cobras are known to launch surprise attacks on their enemies. The gorilla might not even see the snake coming before it feels a sting in one of its limbs. After the bite, the king cobra will still face immense danger. The gorilla can crush it easily using its hands. However, even then, we can't say that the gorilla wins because the venom is already inside its body. The neurotoxin will soon cause complete paralysis, followed by death. So one bite is all it takes for the king cobra to bring the gorilla to its knees. Number 3. Giraffe. Do you have any idea how big a giraffe is? Well, here are some mind-blowing and fascinating facts. An adult male giraffe may reach up to 18 feet in height and weigh 1,900 kilos. That's way more than a gorilla. Adult giraffes are so strong that they have been known to kill lions with just one kick. Those long legs have enough power to crush the skulls of the lions with ease. Thus, in a straight fight, the gorilla may suffer from fractures or even death if a giraffe attacks them or retaliates. Are those strong arms going to be of any use? Well, the answer is no, because the giraffes are just too tall for a 5 feet tall gorilla. There's another tactic that giraffes use to defeat their enemy. An angry giraffe, if provoked, may just run over a gorilla. Imagine yourself being run over by a 1,500 to 2,000 kilogram giraffe with those sharp hooves. That's not going to be much different for a gorilla. Thankfully, giraffes are calm and docile creatures that only use brute force to defend themselves. Number 2. Black Mamba. Gorillas sometimes look aggressive, and when it comes to threatening their rivals, they beat their chest as a sign of aggression. Contrary to this is the black mamba. It doesn't just look hostile, it really is. In a hypothetical fight, a black mamba has way more advantages than a gorilla. When threatened, the 10 to 14 feet tall snake raises its head and strikes repeatedly. It can maneuver a lot faster than a gorilla. Although the gorilla can scare away the snake, there are records of black mambas aggressively retaliating and killing anyone who tries to defy them in any way. What can potentially make matters worse and fatal for the gorilla is that it just doesn't have any snake hunting skills, and its body is not thick enough to resist the snake's venom. The neurotoxic and cardiotoxic venom of the black mamba can easily shut the heart muscles or the central nervous system within hours, thereby sealing a gorilla's fate forever. Number 1. Porcupine. Do you find it surprising to see porcupines featured on this list? Well, the porcupines, despite their small size, can be deadly with those sharp quills. Though they weigh just 17 kilos, what can be disastrous for the gorilla are those sharp 20-inch long quills. If the gorilla mistakes the porcupine as an easy target and attacks, it will receive countless quills all over its body. The gorilla should naturally avoid entering into a conflict with a porcupine for its safety and security. The gorillas on average have hard bones, but their unarmored skin is a lot like humans, so there's almost no protection against those sharp quills. There have been cases where even some big cats have died as a result of trying to hunt porcupines. That's all for today, folks. If you thought that gorillas are strong apes, then you are right. But then, just being strong does not mean they'll win all the time in a fight with other strong and dangerous beasts in the wild. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family. In case you are interested in similar videos, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to turn on all the notifications for regular updates. Have a great day, and we hope to see you soon in another exciting video.